Ladies and gentlemen, we are doing The Price is Right. Previously, we did, what did we do? We did Sydney houses. We did Melbourne houses. Brisbane houses. Basically, the game is this. I will have a number of rental properties. You will then be tasked to guess the asking rent price of said properties. Closest will win. There's 5 rounds. You have whiteboards. Boys, write your answers on the whiteboards. First property starts now. So in this segment, again, very visual, I must say, there will be photos that I have of the rental properties. We'll be describing them. But if you want to get a full picture, a full understanding of what these properties actually look like, you can head obviously to the YouTube and check it out there. So first listing, fully renovated 3-bedroom humble abode in Auburn. In Auburn, correct, Amundo. I'll read out some stats. Fully brick house. It says good kitchen with gas cooking, 3-bed, 2 baths. And to help you out, I'll give you because some of these are going to be in like different cities that you're not going to have any idea of. The average 3-bedroom price in Auburn, rental-wise that is $800 a week. So now have a look at the photos. What do you see?
Righty Ro has sent us 3 photos. The first one is standard empty kitchen. Bit rundown. Very rundown, some might say.
What is wrong with that oven, dude?
Yeah, the oven, bro, it's incinerated from the bottom.
It's like a rat has gnawed its way up or something like that.
And there's just like bits and pieces like on the counters, on the floors.
You know what it looks like as well? Like the wall. It's like someone has torn apart it with their fingers.
They're scratching at the
like
wall.
there's like some hidden money inside one of the walls or something like that.
Right, the reason why I said, Kush, a bit rundown is if you go to the next photos, that's rundown.
What do you see?
There is no walls. There's no fucking floor. There's just a toilet for some reason.
And the red crate. Don't forget the red crate.
There's a red crate next to the toilet and there's a trough. Why is there a fucking trough?
Dude, this looks sus now almost.
Third photo, what do you see?
Third photo, but...
It's a toilet.
No, but what's wrong with the toilet?
It's wonky. It's like a 45-degree angle to the wall, bro.
If you look carefully,
It's at a fucking acute angle, boss.
if you look carefully, there's a hose attached.
Yeah.
The water is coming from the tap.
I first thought that was like some bidet on the side, like some makeshift bidet. No, it's a fucking hose, bro. Look at the top, the green thing right next to it, right?
There's fucking flora, bro. And they're out of toilet paper.
What the hell is this apartment, man?
All right, we've got 3 extremely rundown photos of the house.
It's our house, yeah.
And you said median average price was
$800.
$800 a week. So we're doing weekly.
Weekly rents.
800 a week. Now, let's just think about this. 3-bed. Good investment.
By the way, in the rental photos, right? Those are the only photos available. So I don't know.
This is probably the highlights.
Well, I'm just saying they said 3 beds. They didn't show any beds, or maybe they showed one, the incinerated room.
That could be a bed. Do we think, so now the question is, do we think the average house in Auburn is extremely better than this? Slightly better than, worse than this potentially? Is this a gem in Auburn?
I don't know. It's me best you, brother. I ain't telling you what I'm thinking.
It's a humble abode in Auburn.
It's not humble, nor is it an abode, brother. It's a fucking den, dude. It's a crack den.
It's a crack den, dude. That's why they scratch at the walls. All right, I've put a price down.
I think this is ripe for investment. That's what I'm thinking. And so I'm going to go with $570 per week.
$570. I have gone $450 per week.
Kush, you are closer. It is $750 per week.
$750.
This is $50 less than the median.
This is like an average house in Auburn. Is that what you're telling me?
No, there's no way this is an average house in Auburn.
Well, it's at the average.
Yeah.
It's just what the real estate, is asked for.
They're the ones on fucking crack, bro. $750.
That's crazy.
$50 less than the median price.
No way, bro.
$750 a week. That's actually shocked me.
All right.
That has rattled me, bro.
If you look on the YouTube, you can see really how bad this property is. Now we move on to beautiful Glebe.
Okay.
Now this is a Facebook Marketplace listing.
I didn't even know you could do that. What the hell?
Yeah, I was kind of joking with the Facebook Marketplace earlier, but far out.
It is a room for rent in Glebe. They describe it as a good small room, good for all person. All bills are included. It's a 4-minute walk to the shops.
A good small room, huh? That's what they've described it as. Okay.
Small room for rent.
A good small room that comes with a video camera, I assume, that's aimed at the, the quilt with the bed, bro. Because someone is being filmed in there, whether it's a hostage video or a different kind of sensual video.
So what are you saying? What are you saying?
I'm seeing a...
There's not much to see.
No.
There's 2 brick walls.
Mm-hmm.
To be fair, that looks double brick.
Great
So
insulation.
Which means
Insulated.
sound-wise, it could be a good quiet room. I get that.
I'm seeing, I don't want to call it a bed. I want to call it a fold-up table.
Yeah.
It looks like the table we used to use in this podcast. I'm not even joking, bro. Like, look at the legs or lack thereof.
What's with the quilt cover
It's
as
a
well?
fucking sleeping bag, no?
It looks like this man's about to go camping or something.
It's a $50 job from BCF, man.
Like Bear Grylls is about to walk in and be like, it's time to go to the Glebe Woods.
And then Rose sent us 3 photos, right? I would thought the next 2 photos would be something different. But it's the same fucking thing, just with a fridge. Why is there a
But
fridge?
it's leaking. The fridge is leaking.
It's not even drops, bro. It's
It's just straight up leaking, dude.
Yeah, well, they did say room for rent.
What's the thing at the top right? Are those like what is that? Are you meant to put something on top there? Like what is that?
Oh,
They're
it's
like-
for your
they're like-
clothes.
That's not a clothes hanger, brother.
I think you're meant to put shelves on. They're like the brackets for shelves,
yeah.
but there's no shelves.
Maybe a wall-mounted TV.
Well, I will say, look, if you look at the floor, right, how I would describe, I don't know how you can say it's insulated because the floor is dead set just concrete. It's not carpet, it's not wood, like no traditional materials.
Every day's going to be 30 degrees in there.
But then you scroll to the 3rd photo. It looks like they put turf in there.
It's AstroTurf. It's my local Watara Park Oval cricket pitch. That's what they put out there.
You gotta,
Yeah.
play
What is that
one,
door,
you gotta
dude?
play one-a-side football or some shit
You
in
know
there.
what this reminds me of? I don't know if any of you have seen it, but there's a film called Barbarian, which is a horror film, which is giving me these vibes. You keep going down and there's one room. I'm not even joking. In that film, there's one room which is exactly like this folding bed and a video camera that's set up. So
That's it.
that's it. And that is an ominous photo. That open door. Oh.
Realistically, it's a garage.
It looks like there is no, like, it looks like you can exit the room, like, and not with a door, just there's open light coming into the building.
Seriously, picture a garage with a fucking fold-up bed, bro.
And
a
a leaky fridge.
All right.
So this is a bedroom in a house. So it's very hard to tell you like the average house price is not going to make a difference. You know, good small room. How much are you paying for this?
Glebe, though.
This place in Glebe, correct?
Good location, inner west of Sydney. Facebook Marketplace, Kush.
Yeah, but things are
It's going through illegal means.
Is this illegal? I don't think this is illegal.
I don't think you can rent on fucking Facebook
It's got to
Marketplace,
be all
bro.
cash, surely.
No, it's not going through traditional means, rather, of, realestate.com. It's not worthy of a domain.
I don't understand rooms, how you can put, I just don't understand the price of a room. This is per week.
Per week. So I paid, so for example, I lived in Darlinghurst.
Yeah.
All right. 3 better. I paid, my room was $375 a week. It was a nice room.
It was actually a room, by the way, not a fucking garage.
And probably a better location as well. So I'll give you that as like a hint.
Okay. Bro, this is insane. This might be the worst prices right we've done in the sense of the visual pictures, the visual imagery that I'm receiving.
These are honestly the funniest photos I've ever seen in my life. I implore you to have a look at them.
All right. We've
Right,
got our
Kush.
prices.
I've gone 225 per week.
Okay. Mix?
I went 150. If you're paying anything more than this for that, you should check yourself in the mirror.
Mix got it spot on. It is $150 a week.
Wow, well done.
I think if Migs gets the spot on, is that not 2 points, dare I suggest?
Has to be, right?
It has to be 2 points.
Wow, 2 points for me. That's crazy.
Migs is on 2, Kush on 1. Next up, in Fremantle. So we're moving to WA. The description goes, a Fremantle rental, extremely quiet area, family street, close to bus, shops, opposite bushland. A bit about the place. Fully furnished. Accommodation comprises of separate facility to that of main residence, which is upstairs. There is a hammock, ample drawers,
Oh, no.
outdoor kitchen with fridge, microwave, cooktop, and all kitchen gear.
All sorts.
There's no oven, but there is an air fryer. There is a shared outdoor shower, hot and cold it comes in.
I'm glad they specified.
Weber barbecue and washing machine. Looking for someone who is professional and respectful of others in full-time employment with no pets, no children, or smokers. So the average rent in Fremantle for a 2-bedroom place is $750. What are they charging here?
You said outdoor kitchen and outdoor shower, if I'm not mistaken, Ro?
If you look at the photos,
Let's start with the first one. Okay. What is this? X marks the spot? What the fuck is this?
So they said includes a hammock. I think that's the centerpiece of this whole thing, dude. You know how you're saying outdoor this, outdoor that? I think everything's fucking outdoor.
it's an outdoor bedroom, boys and girls in Fremantle.
This is
The
not
hammock is the bed.
So those of you without the visuals, imagine your backyard. You chuck a hammock, you chuck your barbecue there, and you chuck a table. That's what this is for.
I love how he's marked it as this is the place by just chucking 2 wooden planks across, being like, that's it.
Job done.
Job done. That's going to cover. It's going to block the wind, block the heat.
So, so how much would you pay for this outdoor room in Perth?
Wait, so I'm going to the second picture. I see. So it's gone to the left of the hammock, just behind the hammock. And
What's gone to the left?
the second photo? Like the camera's gone to behind the hammock.
Yep, gotcha.
And I see there's a sofa at the far end. There's like a small, I guess you'd call it a dining table. A small circular table.
A small
with 2
circular
chairs.
table with 2 chairs, yep.
Yeah. We got, to be fair, it's looking pretty green. I don't know if it's grass or astro, but
That's turf. That's absolutely turf.
it's looking quite green though, I must say. I don't mind a bit of greenery. And I will say, look at the back. There is a lot of greenery happening out here. So not bad.
Then the next photo, you can see there's a table. It's got the toaster, the kettle, a cutting board, a sink.
Aforementioned air fryer.
Aforementioned air fryer as advertised, exactly. You got all sorts. And then you got
It's
some.
an outdoor price.
Why is there a
You
ceiling
live
fan?
outside.
Why is there a ceiling fan? What the fuck's that going to do outside,
Like,
dude?
Perth it gets hot, obviously. You want some breeze.
What's that going to do outside? But
Imagine the audacity of you as a homeowner to look at your backyard and be like, some fucking idiot can live here.
Where do you put your stuff?
Look at the lighting above, dude. It's just a Philips light bulb hanging off a string.
Yeah, well, there's obviously natural lighting because there's no walls.
You know how they talk about like UNICEF have the essential goods for humans, the UN, right? Like food, water, electricity, shelter.
To be
This
fair,
is not shelter, bruv. You're still exposed to the weather.
Mate,
If it
it's-
rains, you're
elements.
fucked.
It's just-
You're exposed to the elements, exactly.
That's Maslow's hierarchy of needs, mate. We're on level 1 at the moment.
You're not getting level 1. If it rains, you're fucked. If it's windy, you're fucked.
It's Perth, mate. It's fine. It barely rains anyway.
to be fair, there is a solid covering above, so you're not going to get wet.
Unless it's
the rain
raining
comes in.
sideways.
Yeah, rain and some wind, you're done.
What if it's like really wet? It starts flooding. Like, what's going to happen?
Lads, we're in Perth, right? It's
Yeah.
actually fine to live outdoors because the weather's pretty good in winter as well.
Find the dust comes from the mines. I don't know what to
He's
tell
living
you.
next to the recycle bin.
So, okay, we'll cut to the chase. All right. So for this delightful property, and to be fair, the backyard looks pretty nice, right? You'll give it that.
Yes, as a backyard.
Yeah. An average, 2-bedroom place in Fremantle, $750 a week. This is, obviously like a 1-bedder. Let's just call it a 1-bedder.
Zero
place.
better. Let's half a bed.
Yeah, well, what 0 beds in a hammock.
a hammock. Imagine sleeping in a hammock every night.
Well, you've got the couch as well, mate. Don't discount this place.
All right.
How much are you paying per week? Niggs, what have you got?
I have put a simple $100 a week.
So less than the dungeon.
Yes.
Kush,
I've gone $250 a week.
you're both wrong. They want $365 per week.
I put $360 before. Oh. I still get the point though.
You get the point.
Yeah.
65
Three
to live
six-
outdoors still.
and that's for a single. If you come as a couple, it's actually $425.
How can you even live as a couple? What, in the hammock?
Well, one sleeps on the hammock, one sleeps on the couch. You got yourself a good little setup there.
You're gonna make do yourself, brother.
Some people have audacity to put this up,
That's
bro.
crazy.
You know, maybe I have a couple of Facebook Marketplace listings to put up after this.
Yeah, you know what? My cupboard could. I reckon I could make that into a nice little bed.
Backseat of my car is nice as well, mate.
We move on to another more local area. Strathfield.
Ooh.
2 bed, 1 bath, 1 car spot in Strathfield. How much are you paying per week? The description is it's a spacious apartment offering up to 2 bedrooms. Up to 2 bedrooms. Perfectly positioned. Only a short stroll to Strathfield Station. It's short stroll to the shops and also the amenities. Average rent for a 2-bedder in Strathfield is $750 a week.
Right, looking at the photos, the first photo, Kush, what do we see? We see an empty bedroom with some really, 1800s drapes, it seems.
Yeah, what is it? There's like no light whatsoever in this at all. Like, why is it just covered? Surely when you put out a rental place, you want natural light to come in.
Not here, not in Strathfield, mate.
There's like a big dent on the carpet as well at the bottom, if you see that.
Well, the carpet's blood red.
There's a hole in the carpet.
It's, if you want to paint houses here, as they say, you could do it, but just be on the carpet. Second photo.
Same again.
Also what the hell is that in the back left?
There's, at the back of the room, there's cardboard up.
Dude, this actually...
What is it covering? I don't know.
This actually reminds me of something straight out of like Goodfellas. I think someone's getting hit here, dude.
What do you mean? What do you mean the cardboard?
Like, it just looks like
there's
someone's
literal cardboard from bottom to top in the back corner of the room. It's covering something. All right? Massive holes in the wall, lack of wall. I don't know what it's covering. There's also a fireplace.
Yeah, but is that like paper over fireplace? I don't think that's good, brother. I don't think you should have that.
That's a fireplace. Surely bumps up the price a little bit.
Where are the PowerPoints in this, man?
There's no PowerPoints, dude. This is literally like 1800s.
How do I connect my phone? How do I charge my phone?
If you thought the first 2 photos, Kush, were bad, this third photo, dude, the bathtub is shit stained. Seriously, it's shit stained.
Dude, the toilet is chipped. Look at the toilet bowl. At the bottom, it's fucking chipped. Someone's taken a hammer to the toilet.
It's so run down. It's a bathroom that is so run down. The walls are yellow as well. Who would have thought that was a good color?
The paint is peeling. The windowsill looks like broken. The mirror at the bottom looks like it's termite infested, maybe. There's tape over the window as well, just above the toilet. So
DIY.
I think someone took the hammer to the window as well.
There's also metal bars outside the windows.
Yeah, I do see that, yeah.
If that, is a foreshadowing the area, I don't know.
But it's Strathfield. How dangerous can it be?
Oh, you never know.
3 minutes to the station. I've been around the station. I don't know if I've seen anything like this, but average was $700 per week, you said, I believe. $750. $750. I too can see it going exactly for this amount, which I have gone for $600 per week.
I've gone ambitious. I've gone $900 a week.
Jesus Christ.
More than the median.
Yes.
No, boys. He is reasonable real estate agent. $480 per week, boys.
Okay.
Respect to that
reasonable.
one.
Yeah, that is quite reasonable.
They know their limits. So Kush gets a point on that one.
Score is 3-2. Kush is edged ahead here. All right. For our last property, we go to Darwin. 59/21 Kavanaugh Street, Darwin.
Oh.
You know the area?
No.
One of my favorites, actually. It's actually the suburb is Darwin City. Right? So let's just keep that in mind.
Probably CBD.
Beautiful studio located in the heart of Darwin. Ample space for a queen or king size bed and desk. Floor plan is open with plenty of natural light. And the average 1-bedder in Darwin City is $400 a week.
That's not bad. $400 a week.
So keep in mind, this is more, I would say it's a studio more than a 1-bedder.
Okay. Okay. So I looked at the right side of the photo first and I was like, all right, I see a lovely bed, white floors, white walls, ceiling fan, beautiful balcony, fantastic. And then my finger swipes to the left and what do I see? A fucking sink right next to the bed.
A very wide sink.
Dude, why is it so big? It's like a TV cabinet, not a sink.
Dude, and the mirror is so high.
It's just, I can't get over the taps, dude. They're just so abnormally big. The taps, look how big they are, but they're bigger than the palm of your hand. When have you seen taps like that before?
We scroll to the next photo. The other side of the room.
All right, this is what you call cinematography, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, again, if you start on the right, not bad. You got a desk chair, I assume that's a monitor of some sort.
Yeah.
TV, I think it is.
TV or whatever.
A few shelves, a mirror, not bad.
You scroll left. The door that I assume is storage. Could be better, but not the worst. And then you look left. There's a hole in the wall with a fucking washing machine. What the fuck?
To be fair, in-unit laundry. In-unit laundry. That's pretty good for a studio apartment. You rarely get
You rarely get it. You rarely get it.
Your laundry's a step away from where you sleep, boss.
Right.
Your bed probably vibrates when you're washing your clothes.
The last photo. Oh, no. Someone needs to do a panorama for this apartment because let me take you back to the first photo. On the right, you had the bed and the beautiful balcony. And you pan to the left and you got a sink. But it doesn't stop there. You must pan further to the left if it was one photo. And if you did, you would see a bathtub right next to the sink and bed.
A fucking triangular bathtub.
Can you even fit in the bathtub, bro?
No, I'm not concerned about the size of the bathtub, brother. Look, the bathtub, the shower area, there's no covering towards the bed.
No, because if you look down, there's a little water drainage system outside the bathtub.
I'm going to say if you took that shower full blast, your bed's wet.
Yeah.
That's how fucking small this area is.
They thought, you know what? Why build a wall separating the bedroom from the bathroom, really? Why not make it completely open plan?
Why have multiple rooms when you can put everything in one room? This is outrageous.
Imagine that you're just showering. I mean, like, let's say you live with your partner or your wife or something like that. There's just no privacy whatsoever. Like, you're sitting there on the bed watching Netflix. You look to the right and someone's showering.
No, you're getting wet, bro. It's that close.
You look further right and you hear your washing machine just tumbling away with your clothes being on.
This reminds me of my
Imagine you're at your desk, work from home, you join a meeting. You forget to put like a background on it. You see someone butt naked showering in the background.
There's not even a shower curtain or anything.
There's absolutely zero.
There's just
There's
no
nothing.
separation between.
No, there actually isn't a separation because it's built right next to it. There's no gap between the sink and the bathtub. They're both connected to each other. That's crazy. This is ridiculous. I don't know where you found these. To me, someone's got to AI this. This just can't be.
And the worst part is, if you're going to put all of that in, at least put a fucking toilet as well. If you're going to chuck everything in one room, might as well have everything. Why'd you stop? Put it all.
You know, that toilet would have gone right in between the laundry and the desk.
Yeah.
Someone's taking a shit right next to your work from home Zoom meeting.
Okay, all right. So
we said average 400.
Average 400 in Darwin City. How much are you paying for this studio apartment where the bed is right next to the shower with absolutely zero separation?
There are factors to think about here. Darwin City, number one. The fact that it's in the city.
The heart of Darwin, I think they said.
The heart of Darwin but
it's also Darwin.
Yeah, and the median studio, Darwin, the fact that they gave you somewhat in-unit laundry, I'm considering that $350 a week.
I've gone 300 a week.
The correct answer is $300 a week. Manny, doubles it up. He got it. He got it.
Oh, that's clutch.
I got two exact ones.
He beats me 4-3. That is clutch city, Migs. Wow.
Who's paying 300 for this shite? Seriously.